Hey, I'm back. My time in screw tube jail is over. Um, so last night was a terrible night for a lot of people. Um, I'm told that, well, you all know tornadoes touch down all over the place. None hit Indiana, thank God. But apparently one touched down in Kentucky and went like 227 miles on the ground without ever raising up. That's a new record. Um, Around 200 people died in tornadoes last night. Um, they hit all over the place. Like I said, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, just widespread. In December, no less. You know, nothing like winter tornadoes. Take your house away and then freeze you to death, right? Anyway, that brings up a good point. One I've made before. If you get extended family gifts, get them disaster preparedness things, items. You know, hatchets, fire starters, uh, sleeping bags, all kinds of kits, you know, that you could get them. Turn a light on in here. There we go. Um, oh, excuse me. Pretty bad regional disasters today. We'll see if the federal government even has a response to this. More than likely, FEMA will be out and about. Hooray, FEMA to the rescue. You gotta take care of yourselves. Y'all know this. Hopefully, at least some of those people had bunkers, and hopefully, a lot of them had basements. If you don't have either one of those, storm shelter or something, root cellar, y'all know you've heard for years, interior bathroom, because they have thicker walls because they have to be for the pipes, plus the pipes. You know, it's safer. Drag a mattress in there, whatever you got to do. Of course, yeah, you got to live through the tornado, but then you got to worry about the aftermath. Um, if you if you have a basement, if you have a bunker, a storm shelter, whatever, you need to have supplies down there: food, water, medical gear, and have at least one firearm with a sufficient amount of ammunition down there. Looters, right? So, one thing people don't think about to have in their kit, well, two things to have in their kit that's in, you know, for their storm kit is what I call it. Um, Vitamins and seeds. Why seeds? What if this hits when we've already had disasters and the society's collapsed, and you just lost a bunch of your stores to a tornado? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for food when the time comes to start growing? If you've lost everything, if you've lost your whole house, and all you have left is your storm cellar or your storm shelter to live in, you better have at least a version of everything in that shelter. Um, I have a wind-up radio. Let me show it to you. I actually just dug it out yesterday. These things, they're a pain in the ass. They really are. But I keep mine in a Ziploc bag. It's got an expandable antenna. This is kind of an old one because I've had it for a while. But, you know, it's got the telescoping antenna on top. This knob on the front comes out and you wind it up, right? Yeah, it's a job. You have to wind it and wind it and wind it and wind it. It sucks, but it never takes batteries. It'll probably eventually wear out, you know, from cranking it. But hopefully that won't happen anytime soon. Compass. Military grade. What is the correct amount of compasses to have? Give you a second to think about that one. For one person, I mean. Or for your group. The correct number of compasses to have is 3. Why 3? If you have one compass, maybe it's broke and you don't know it. You're going the wrong way. If you have 2 compasses, one of them's broke and you don't know which one do you follow? If you have 3 compasses, one of them's broke. 2 of them are going to say the same thing. Now, I know the sun always rises in the same place and sets in the same place. I know this. What if it's cloudy? What if a supervolcano erupted and blocked the sun out? You can't see the sun. Can't see the stars. Well, moss only grows on the north side of trees, you know. No, that isn't true at all. I've seen lots of trees that moss grows around the entire base of the tree. It can be a bit of a bearing, but usually not. So, compasses. It's not very likely that the poles are going to shift. So, if they do, then you can come to me and say, well, I spent all this money on compasses and they're useless. And then punch me in the face. Ain't going to happen. Not in my lifetime, I don't think. I could be wrong. Been wrong before, will be again. But if I'm wrong about that, then most of us are going to be dead anyway, so what's it matter? So anyway, compasses really aren't that expensive. You can get a Lensatic military grade compass for less than $20 at practically anywhere. Sportsman's Guide, cheaper than dirt, C.H. Cadell's, eBay, Amazon, you name it. You could probably even find some on Craigslist or Fascist Book Marketplace. Dog, stop. Sorry. She has dry skin. Anyway. This video is way longer than I meant it to be, but I figured why not have a nice long one after being in screw tube jail. Watch my other channel, Who's Your Patriot 2, and I might still post another video or 2 up there, and it'll be fun. So, till next time, I'm out Victoria Karam. Stay safe out there.